Hi, it's Aitor.
And I'm Miren.
We are two baccalaureate students from Pamplona, and we are going to present you our city.
Pamplona, another Spanish city which has its cultural origins in the Roman Empire. However, was it because of a pre-existing Vasco settlement that the Romans decided to settle down here? It was Pompeo, a Roman general who named it after himself. Pamplona has a vast history, bursting with important characters, its monarchs such as Carlos III and saints, one of them being San Fermin, patron and protector of the city, and the historical character whereby Pamplona's festivals were created.
San Fermin is one of the main incomes of the city and the major tourist attraction of all times in Navarra. In 2020, this festival was going to take place as normal.
However, coronavirus arrived, and with it numerous businesses endeavoring not to sink. COVID-19 in Pamplona, just as in other cities, had and still has a huge impact on the economy, the commerce and the tourism, turning Pamplona's center into a desert.
But worries apart, we are here to bring you safer tourism alternatives during this horrible pandemic, because not everything was going to be so bad.
This year, we can't recommend you San Fermin festivals, but there is another thing Pamplona is famous for, and these are the so-called pinchos. Don't let your mask stop you from eating the mouthful delights. There are so many kinds of them. A personal's favorite, ham croquettes, basic but tasty. We know you must be wondering.
But what about ventilation or safety distance? Don't freak out yet. The bars in Pamplona have either a terrace or a tent in order to be safer and more cozy. After enjoying Pamplonia's gastronomy, what a better way to wash it down than going for a stroll around the historical monuments of the city. As we have said before, Pamplona has a long history, and so its monuments do.
One of the main squares is La Plaza del Castillo. Here you will find a big kiosk just in the middle. You will also find Carlos III statue opening and giving name to one of Pamplona's longest and most important avenues. In this avenue you can find almost everything, from the headquarters of banks and political parties to restaurants and corner shops. And near the already mentioned Plaza del Castillo, the Theater Gallery is located.
As you must have deduced, culture is something that doesn't fail in Pamplona. Therefore, in the city center, there are several institutions where you can appreciate it. For instance, Baluarte's Theater or Condestables Palace.
Speaking about monuments that are a must when visiting, we have the cathedral, being a mixture of two of the most important architectural styles, neoclassical in the facade and Gothic inside.
The Ciudadela, on the other hand, has gone from being a historical fortress to a meeting point for young people, but it still has its historicity. I really recommend it for a short walk. We hope you've liked it.
So if you want to have a great time,
And a safe time, just come here. Bye!